And she knows about random mutations because she just transformed everyone into freaking animals. She's an expert.
Is that... oh, yeah, okay. I was trying to remember how that happened. Yeah, it was her. Okay.
In a way, it was her.
It was her in every way.
I know, that's the joke. Don't you remember in the episode she said, in a way, it was kind of my
Oh,
fault.
yeah.
Do you even watch the things that we talk about?
But this episode really didn't do much for me. I gave it a C-.
Sorry, I was yawning there because this episode is so boring. Who we saw is heavily influenced by Freud, who is all about dream stuff.
Someone's going to point out that in the previous episode, Data said he had dreamed like 149 times or something like that.
I don't care.
Due to the absence of any capable officers, Beverly is in charge of the Enterprise.
Why you gonna knock Beverly like that? She's one of my favorite characters. That's going into outtakes.
Down on the planet, Worf and Alexander watch a Klingon performance recreating the battles of Moltar, a Space Ghost... Molar, a famous Klingon warrior.
So do you want the second hesitation in there too?
No. I screwed up on the second one. In exchange for the information. Yeah, I was trying to remember, because I don't know.
What you're trying to say is this episode was bad.
But if the artifacts are in the outpost, and they destroy the outpost, wouldn't that destroy the artifacts?
Were the artifacts in the outpost, or were they just around that area?
Somebody says where they're located. He's like, they're located in like a storage closet or something like that, he says.
Oh, I'll take your word for it then. I'll leave it up to the people in the comments to tell you where you're wrong.
Picard destroys the pain device and says he'll figure out where they were supposed to deliver the artifacts.
It says they'll deliver pain the old-fashioned way and pulls out his brass knuckles. Down in engineering, Barclay is moving a mile a minute, diagnosing and fixing everything. Continue this part because I say he and Geordi go to check out and then I have a giant underscore because I don't remember what they went to check out.
Worf tells them not to worry because this is the sign of LaForge, an omen indicating that the road ahead will be full of good fortune. And I know somebody in the comments is going to say that omens indicate bad things, but it's not uncommon to use it in this way.
And Picard says, yeah, what the why are you asking me something like that? Just do it.
Yeah, it was very obvious when they focused on Nikolai asking for permission that something else was up. There's a word for it, but I can't think of what it is.
Stupid. And Picard says, yeah, what the why are you asking me something like that? Just do it. Then he asks Picard for permission to go to the bathroom. And Geordi says, it's almost like Data is trying to prove that she's not who she... And Geordi says, it's almost like Data is trying to prove she's not who she... She's not who she... And Geordi says it's almost like Data is trying to prove her wrong. Whew. Disaster averted.
Geordi apologizes to his mother for not seeing her the last time he had a chance. I guess that's the end of the sentence. But after a commercial, she comes back, says her name is Anna, and tells Picard that she was a passenger on a Tyrellian ship when it crashed on that planet.
Is it Anna or Anna? I thought it was Anna.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It is not.
It is the same thing.
All right, Robert.
I mean, it's the same thing. And I like how when Captain Riker enters the shuttle bay and asks if it's the right shuttle, he says it as if he expects the answer to be no.
He's probably just annoyed. Imagine all the competition he has with the ladies now that there's 285,000 Rikers around. They were scanning Worf's quantum molecular fissure RNA or whatever.
Yeah, and then somehow scanning alternate realities from this subspace fissure or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, they're like, Worf, your signature is 5. And then a Cardassian ship suddenly arrives.
So what is a gull besides the bird? I thought I silenced this.
You can't silence me on this end. You can only silence yourself. He says he preferred her as she was before and suspects that something is afoot. I was looking all week for a chance to stick the word afoot into conversation, so I'm glad it happened here.
In 10 Forward, Riker tells Pressman he's had his beard for about 4 years, but this is the 6th season that he's had it.
Well, he didn't... Oh, yeah. What an idiot.
I mean, somebody's going to say, well, there was no time between episodes when the two-parters in between the seasons. Which, I mean, is valid, I guess. When she leaves, Garvin's Data Gia arrives. Data... What? Okay. The man introduces himself as Garvin and his daughter as Gia, but Data says he doesn't know Oh, wait, I'm already using contractions. Son of a bitch.
You human scum.